I just had some buffalo chicken dip. My tummy is full. The heartburn is raging, and I am ready to tackle this cleaning. When you're watching this, I'm currently 40 weeks pregnant. So fun for me. No better time to clean your house than when you're about to pop out a baby. So let's do it. I'm starting in my bathroom. I always like to start on one side of my house and then work my way across. I think I tackled mostly every room, definitely every common area in this video. I think I missed Wentworth's bedroom, which I actually cleaned yesterday, and then Avelina's bedroom. But that's besides the point. They do a pretty good job of keeping their rooms clean. So I don't typically go into their spaces. I mean, I do when it needs a mother's touch because sometimes, let's be honest, no one cleans like mom, okay? So that's my plan today. Just need to clean the whole house. Oh, and you know what we were getting ready to do? Football Sunday. We were having a couple of people over, and I thought, okay, well, I guess I should probably clean some stuff. Also, about to have a baby, and it would be nice to bring a baby home to a clean house, but is that realistic with 4 kids running amok? I don't know. We do our best over here, and that's really all I can ask for. My bathroom, I feel like, is always a mess. I did have some residual things piling up on my countertop from when I did like my own baby shower, like the things I bought myself in my baby shower. So I just threw them up in the linen closet, which is, needed to organize that a little bit too. And I do feel like because someone is coming over, obviously, to watch our kids while I'm in labor and stuff, and they're going to be roaming around the house, not tackling the kids, but what's the word I'm looking for? They'll be tackling our kids. Who cares? But anyway, they're just going to be roaming around our house. And I always think, if they need a Band-Aid, they're going to have to come in here, and what a mess. And, well, they're definitely going to need snacks. And thank goodness I cleaned the pantry the other day. If you saw my Costco grocery haul, that was a disaster in and of itself. And yeah, so I just need, my whole house, constantly. Cleaning is a constant, just like anything else, especially when you have little ones running around. It's like life happens and then you tackle it. Why is tackle my favorite word today? I guess so. I guess I'm in the football zone. P.S. Go Bucks. Also, holy crap, go Buffalo Bills. Where did they come from? I know, like 30 years ago they used to be good, and I only know this because one of my neighbors used to be a huge Buffalo Bills fan, and I would hear him cheering from the streets, from the neighborhood. Who was calling me, like FaceTiming me and stuff? What? I don't even know that number. You're trying to FaceTime me? Okay, sorry if you can hear my phone ring. I didn't answer because you are my priority right now because we're hanging out and that's how it goes. Okay. Hey, I'm still in the bathroom? What? How long has it been? Okay, moving on to the shower. I didn't do any deep cleaning. I don't feel like I did any deep cleaning. I guess I kind of deep cleaned. It must be important. They're calling me again. Hold up. It was my mom. Just kidding. It wasn't my mom. Okay. Anyway, back to the tub. I guess I did kind of deep clean this tub. It is neglected mostly because I don't take baths. My kids do. And I don't know how it gets so dirty, but it does. And I wish I got a clearer shot for you of how filthy the bottom was. It was like black, like dirt, like a lot of it. So I went in with my trusty Tilex. Love that stuff. And I figured it's a bathtub. It's like where you get clean. So we need this space to be nice and clean, So I went in with that, found a basket for the toys, the endless bath toys. And really, they're not like bath toys. They're just normal toys that we use in the bath. Some of them are bath toys. But I find bath toys hold water more than like a normal toy would. So I'd much rather give them just normal toys for the bathtub, like plastic ones or whatever, things that aren't going to get ruined. Although we have had some wooden cars found in the bathtub. And that's not always the best, but you know what? Life happens and wood dries. Okay, this contraption I'm using, I shared it in my last cleaning video, which was probably like a month ago. And I probably haven't used it since or charged it, but hey, it was charged. So I was, what's the saying? Running on luck? Yeah, no, I don't really know. My brain, everything is swollen these days. Pregnancy brain is a real thing. Do you know that? That your brain actually swells while you're pregnant? It goes back down. It's totally fine. But, yeah, I can't think of words. That's pretty on par, though, you know? Okay, I figured out why there was dirt rings around my tub, mostly because the thing, when it goes to drain, it just, like, shuts down, like plugs. The drain plugs, and then all the stuff gets trapped, so you have to, like, constantly, you know, pick it up. If you can see my hand motions right now, you'd be like, "Ugh, what is wrong with you?" Anyway, we got it cleaned. I used that little motorizer scrubber, and that thing is so fantastic. I thought I could live my life without it, and I probably could, but I'm glad I have it around. Speaking of cleaning contraptions, I need to clean my sliding glass door things, because those are getting real rank. And here are some before and afters for you to oogle and awe over. Yeah, 6 minutes in a video, but it took way longer in real life. Gotta love that speed up motion. Anyway, I've been meaning to clean like the sliding glass doors and get a really good clean on them. The outside of the sliding glass door, I don't know how to explain it, but it is in need of some real TLC. Didn't clean it in this video. Maybe in the future I will. But, what was I saying? I haven't done it yet. Oh, and I have my Bissell Steam Shot that I feel like I've only used like once because I was #influenced to buy it. And after using it, I was like, I think like a cleaner and a rag works just as well because I don't really I don't know. You know, if you love it, you love it. But I'm not one to like grab for contraptions. Elbow grease is my contraption of choice. I don't know. Contraption? It's my cleaning tool of choice. My elbow grease. That's what I like. All right, I can dig it. Moving on to the bedroom. Man, was this place a mess or what? You know what happened? Meredith got into a bag of favors. A party favor. Oh, yes. Don't we love going to birthday parties and getting that bag of favors? The bag of trash they give you at the end, I tell you. It was full. I don't know what this person was thinking when they put these together. Were they laughing as they were packing the bags? Like, oh, the parents are going to love these. With all those small little pieces of paper in there, like confetti almost, all over my floor. And then, of course, the toys that make so much noise. I would rather not. Give me a cookie. give me a piece of cake to go, okay? Save your money on those favors. That's how I feel anyway. I mean, I do party favors too. It's fine. I try to do... What, do I do party favors? I feel like we normally do. Can't think of any off the top of my head that I've done recently. Recent is subjective because all of our kids have birthday parties at the end of the year, like during the holidays. So... Speaking of that, we're actually planning their birthdays already because before you know it, the holidays are going to be here and it's going to be chaos, especially when we have 4 birthday parties between November and December mixed in with, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas and all of those get-togethers. And now we're going to have a newborn on top of it any day now. So this baby's going to give me a little bit of a break when it comes to their birthday party. So actually this baby's birthday will like kick off the season. It'll be like this baby's birthday. And then I'm looking for a plug. Like, where is there a plug? Because I recently rearranged my room. Anyway, so this baby will have a birthday and then it'll be like Halloween and then Meredith's birthday and then Thanksgiving and then Eleanor's birthday, Wentworth's birthday, Christmas. I feel like I'm missing a holiday. Oh, our wedding anniversary and then Avelina's birthday. And then it's the new year and we can all take a deep sigh. Oh, you know what I saw on Instagram the other day? Oh, I wanted to give, okay, hold on. 2 things. What I saw on Instagram, don't let me forget to tell you, I probably will. And then I wanted to give you a close-up shot of this vacuum I'm using. It's a vacuum. It sweeps, it mops, it does 3-in-1, and it saves me so much time. I love it. Can you dig it? It is the Bissell Crosswave. I don't even know. Bissell Crosswave. It's fantastic. 10 out of 10 recommend. And I shared a clip of me cleaning with it on Instagram. I'm going to forget what I have to... Let me write something down real quick. Okay. So I shared that I was cleaning with this Bissell thing, and I got so many messages. What are you cleaning with? I'm like, it's like you don't even hang out with me on YouTube. So it's just funny to see the different people who interact with me on Instagram versus YouTube. Anyway, it is the Bissell Crosswave. It is magic. It is expensive. I put off buying it for a couple of years. And you know what? Bite the bullet. Get it. Speaking of the holidays, I mean, get it for the holiday as a gift to yourself. And I don't think you'll regret it. It saves me so much dang time. I love it. But anyway, it picked up that confetti like it butter. Smooth like butter. What else was I going to tell you? Good thing I wrote it down. This heartburn is kicking my bum. But the buffalo chicken dip was worth it. Okay. I saw on Instagram / shared on Instagram that Halloween, well, let me do the math because I'm trying to pre-film some videos. So by the time you see this, probably closer to 5 weeks away. Thanksgiving, 8 weeks away, you people. And Christmas, 13 weeks. Yep. That's all you got. When you put it in weeks, it seems like it's going to be tomorrow. And isn't that how the holidays seem to fly by? Oh, did you see that purple nail polish on my floor? Love that. Isn't that a joy? Oh, boy. It is a joy. Having kids. Always cleaning up after their messes. Love that. I don't know how to get nail polish off of hardwood floor, so for now, it's just going to stay there. I don't want to ruin the hardwood. I mean, I could Google it. I probably will by the time you see this, and I'll pick it up, so it's no big deal. But, I don't want to ruin the hardwood floors. And speaking of that, I was looking for hardwood cleaners at my grocery store because where else do you buy cleaning supplies? Actually, I bought a sweater at Costco the other day and I got a compliment on it today. Wore it today for the first time. Saw one person, got a compliment. I call that a win. I said, got it from Costco. They sell groceries and high fashion. Love that. So, yeah, I guess that is where I get my cleaning supplies. But I wasn't at Costco looking for a hardwood cleaner. I was at Publix, just scrolling down the cleaning supply aisle because sometimes you find random things, you know. Anyway, I saw, what is it, Bonita or something? Hardwood cleaner. And I thought, I should probably get some of this. But I didn't. Maybe in the future. The cleaner that I put in the Bissell is supposed to cover all of its bases. Hardwood, tile, carpet, you know, all the things. But it kind of reminds me of like a shampoo, like an all-in-one shampoo or 2-in-1. No, sometimes they have 3-in-1, especially when it comes to kids. Body wash, shampoo, and conditioner in one. I'm sorry, no. And it won't make your eyes tear up. What is in it? Water? What is this? Yeah, anyway, a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner is never it. Not for me anyway. I can never do that. But when it comes to cleaning my floors, I feel like it's good enough. It's been working out for us. I'm moving on to my living room, dining room areas, you know, just common areas of the house. And as you can tell, it's not a complete disaster. For what, the first time in my life? For the first time in my whole life. My house is not a complete disaster. We'll wait till we go upstairs, okay? It gets worse. But I've also seen way worse in my dining room and living room. It's like this is just a normal, average, everyday household clean with me. And that's basically sums up my life. Normal, average, everyday, mundane. cleaning tasks. Just trying to tackle the mess. I'm going to name this video Tackle. Just one word, tackle. Tackle the mess with me. What's some alliteration I can come up with? Tackle. I'll think on it. I'll get back to you. Anyway, moving on to the dining room. The floors are what I needed to focus on because I hadn't done them in a while, maybe a week or so. And I mean, you can tell. When you visit someone's house and you're like, oh, these floors are clean, or I feel like when the floors are clean, the space looks so much cleaner. And that back wall, you can't tell from far away, but it is also a mess that needs to be cleaned. So maybe I'll do that. It's on my list of things to do. People keep asking, Kim, we're waiting. No, I'm just kidding. But people are asking if I'm going to do a freezer meal video before baby comes, like a freezer meal prep. I plan on it. It has been on my list of things to do for a couple of months, but it's just so involved, making that many in one day and finding recipes that my family will enjoy, that are easy to make, that are semi-healthy. And you know what I mean? Like, so I've been researching. I think I narrowed down my list, but I can't be certain because I haven't printed anything up. And when you have like tabs up on Google and then your computer shuts down and then for whatever reason your pages don't get restored. And then I think, oh man, I just lost all of those cool recipes that I found. Hopefully I pinned them. So TBD on the freezer meals. We'll see if I get to it before baby arrives. I feel like I've got some time. Hey, speaking of time, I have been meaning, it's like procrastination at its finest. I think I'm going to do some maternity photos. Yes, I am massive and huge and not even cute anymore, but I think this is the last time I'm going to be pregnant. So I might as well snap a few photos. Our photographer is out of town until the 26th. So hopefully baby waits until then to be born, because I did hire her to get fresh photos of the baby after the baby's born. But anyway, just for the maternity photos, I'm just going to have Alex snap some photos of me. But I did order a dress off of Amazon that should be in today. And when I say I ordered a dress, I ordered 3. So I love Amazon. I love that I can return stuff from Amazon because you know what? If you saw me cleaning my, desk area in my bedroom, I had some Bye Bye Baby bags under my desk. Those are returns that I was supposed to bring with me this morning. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, an ultrasound. Everything's good. Baby passed with flying colors, all that good stuff. But that stuff, because my appointment was an hour away. It was in a part of town that I don't normally go to, even for normal appointments, because ultrasounds are hard to schedule like just a week out. It's whatever. It's a long story. But anyway, I said, Kim, don't forget these returns. And guess what? I forgot them. Why was I talking about that? Oh, because returning stuff from Amazon is so simple. They give me choices. I can even have UPS come to my house and pick it up. It's crazy, but Bye Bye Baby, man, I have to drive like an hour to get there and return the stuff, and I have to return it within the next couple of days or I lose out. Ouch. I don't want that to happen, so fingers crossed that I'm able to find the time in my schedule to do so. All right, moving on to the kitchen. Wow, was it a mess. I'm not sure if I put before and afters in here, so I might have to add those, include them. I'm using method cleaners today. Oh my gosh. Yep, using method cleaners today. Okay, I bought a new cleaner recently, but I'll share that in my next video. Really excited to share that with you, but for now, I enjoy the scent of the method cleaners. They're not like punch you in the face like Mrs. Meyer's, to me anyway. And they're just delightful. So that's what I've been using and enjoying. Gotta love cleaning the kitchen. It's got to happen multiple times a day. If you're eating, you're cleaning. Am I right? Can you dig it? I quite enjoy finding cleaning products that smell nice. Like, okay, so I like cleaning with the e-cloths because they're all natural and you don't need cleaning products to clean with them. But I go back and forth because I do like the scent of having like a clean smelling home, at least, even if it's not fully clean. And my scrubby daddy sponge is looking kind of sad. And I have more sponges under the sink, but I use my sponges until they are like non-existent anymore. And I feel like I heard somewhere or read somewhere that the scrubby daddy sponges are like meant to start deteriorating when they're like going bad. I don't know. Isn't that every sponge though? Maybe there's like some special technology involved. It's over my head. I don't care. As long as it will wipe my dish, that's all I need, right? It still works. I'm still going to use it. Speaking of having a good smelling home, I'm using some good old chemicals to scent this place up. I have an infinite love for DW candles, and I'm using White Christmas because that is mentally where I'm at for now. Okay, so I guess I did put some before and after clips in here for you. Hey, look at this. Doesn't it just feel nice to like be in a clean space? It does. You can't tell me otherwise. It feels good, it looks good, and it's more inviting, especially if you're having, guests over and stuff. That is celery. I'm going to munch on that for a second. Okay, I'm back. Speaking of DW candles, in one of my previous videos, it was like a pregnancy update and something about postpartum essentials or, what's in my hospital bag. So I was talking about postpartum and how it smells a certain way. Just the products that you use, the Dermoblast and the Tux pads and that kind of thing, right? The witch hazel scent. And I got a couple of people that said, DW should come out with a candle postpartum or Tux pads or, you know what I mean? And I think that is a fantastic idea. I would buy that for sure. Because it is such like a special time, and for whatever reason, that's exactly what postpartum smells like to me. I would buy it. Let me know if you would. Maybe I'll do a collab with them or something. It will never happen, but that would be funny. Oh, hey, speaking of me putting this crap in that little pull-out drawer in my washer, does that thing work on your washer? Because it doesn't work on mine. I went in there to next time I put a load in, I went in to put some more, stuff in there, and that stuff was still in there, but watered down. I don't know. Terrible. So now I just throw it all in the drum, and I feel like it works. So that's what I'm going to continue doing. Okay, moved on to, I forgot I did this to the girls' bathroom. I only did under one of their sinks. The other sink is pretty tidy. I say that, but it's not great. I could have done that, but I didn't. Anyway, this definitely needed a mother's touch. And so I went under there and organized a few things and, got rid of a few things that didn't need to be down there. The huge decluttering and all that good stuff. So after, the before and after, satisfying. Look at that. What did it take me 5 minutes? And every time I opened that thing, I was like, oh my gosh, how do you even function? How do you find things, So I think my kids will appreciate that. I always try to do things that will make their lives easier. Isn't that our purpose as moms? Just to try to make everything seamless. It's not easy. It is not. And I fail every single day. But I do my best and I try. Okay, moving on to this drawer, you might be thinking, wow, that's a lot of deodorant sticks. Yeah, don't ask me why they're all in there. I obviously bought the entire package from Costco and just gave it all to them and just decided to put it all in the same drawer. It's better. I'd rather have them have 100 sticks than 0 sticks. You know what I mean? If you're raising a preteen, Okay. Oh, look, there's there's another deodorant stick in there. What's ironic is that I've been having to use Alex's deodorant stick because I packed mine in my hospital bag and I don't have one. Oh, that's pretty funny. And meanwhile, my, preteen has 17 deodorant sticks in her bathroom drawer. Completely unnecessary, but also kind of necessary. She's not going to run out anytime soon. Oh, hey, did you see that cup like 2 seconds ago? It was purple. And I thought it was one of my purple cups. And I went, to bring the dishes that I found in the bathroom. First of all, why? Second of all, I know why. It's like they make slime and they make all kinds of concoctions in the bathroom. It's fine. They're, maybe they'll be scientists when they grow up, but also kind of gross. So I took it to the kitchen to rinse it, found out it was a clear cup. So I had to share that with you. I said, this is pretty awesome. It was food coloring or food. Yeah. Like icing coloring, food dye. It was food gel actually is what they use to make that stuff. So I found some of that under the sink too and got rid of it because if there are two things I despise in life, it is traffic. Just kidding. And food coloring getting on my walls because it happens and I don't even know how it happens sometimes. Oh boy, kids, you gotta love them. Okay, moving on to Miss Eleanor's room. She went to a friend's house. So I thought, you know what? I will tidy up her room before she gets home. And actually, she had a very busy weekend. Eleanor is our social butterfly for sure. But Meredith found her way into Eleanor's room and found, speaking of concoctions, found some kind of like cornstarch crap in a bag. And it's just all over the floor right where I am. And I thought, well, that's not fair to have Eleanor clean this up. So I'll just go in there and clean it up. And while I'm in there, I'll just tidy up a little bit. You know what I mean? Give it a little mother's touch. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Meredith, the little rascal, I could tackle her for sure. She, you can't blame her. Kids are curious and they get into things and they see certain things that the big kids play with and they think, oh my gosh, it's so cool and fun. But really it's messy and unfun. One thing I'm noticing is where are Eleanor's pillows? Who knows? Oh, maybe upstairs because we had a sleepover to the night before maybe. I don't remember what day this was. Okay, anyway, she's missing her pillows, but I'm sure we'll find them somewhere around here. And then the second thing I wanted to say, I kind of forgot. Hold on, let me think about it real quick. Oh, the addition. Oh, you guys, they still haven't started the addition, but real excited about it. I shared on Instagram that I shared like the floor plan, the new and improved one, because we did go back and edit a lot. We made a lot of edits to it, as a matter of fact. And, Alex and I were talking like, it's a good thing that it's not finished by the date they had initially promised us that it would be finished by, because... Did I say that right? That was a lot of words for what I meant to say. Anyway, if it was done by now, there are so many things that we went back and changed that made this space better. So I am, everything works out the way that it should. And I'm so thankful that we were able to make the changes we made. But I'm really excited for their new rooms. And I'm looking at Eleanor's dresser thinking, wow, that needs an upgrade. That needs a paint job. That, you know what I mean? Like it needs some TLC, some tender love and care. Looking at my door, man, my door is filthy too. How do things get so dirty all the time? Okay, I'm looking at my door in real life. You can't see my door on the video. Speaking of this vacuum I'm using, not my favorite, but I guess they got the job done. The Dyson, ugh. Why? I used to have a Shark, and I liked it just as well. But anyway, Eleanor's room is nice and tidy and clean. So I moved on to the upstairs. Meredith just had a little bath, ready for bed, enjoying the sunset out there. And yep, this is what it looks like up here 90% of the time. And I'm super excited because we actually just bought a new couch for this space. And I don't know what I'm doing with the rest of it, that room back there, the movie room. The playroom, you guys saw we redid, and it is a massive hit with the kids. They love it. I think the space is much nicer. I mean, obviously it's a huge space, and I do feel like I'm wasting a lot of space, but it gives the kids room to run around and tumble and tackle each other and stuff. So it works out for their ages that they are now. You know, Eleanor goes up there and makes dances with her friends, so it's all great and gravy. But where does that expression even come from? But the other room, I'm excited to do some things with it, but I just don't know what. I know Alex wants like movie posters on the wall. So someone told me that you can actually go to the movie theater and ask for their movie posters. They just give them away when they're done with them. Because like, I guess, what are they going to do with them? I don't know. So I'm going to have Alex do that and see if they'll give him some movie posters. If there's any cool ones that he wants, I don't know. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find some artwork for the walls. But we did buy a pull-out couch because my mom is coming to visit in about a month. So that's exciting. So I want to make that space a little more enjoyable, a little more inviting and comfortable for her. And I also bought something to put together for the bathroom, just like some storage space in there. I bought like a rod for the closet just to make it functional. I feel like that room has just been like, oh, kids, you can trash it because there's nothing in there of importance or value, you know? So I'm excited to tackle that. So hopefully in an upcoming video, you'll see me put that stuff together and you'll see the new couch and stuff, because really we ordered the couch. You guys know the couch debacle we had in our actual living room furniture. We waited like 8 months for that to come in. And then they called us and said our order was canceled because they're no longer selling it. So random and weird. So we, those couch, we ordered new ones, whatever. But this couch that we ordered, I guess no one wants pull-out sofas, so they are in stock and ready to go. So we actually ordered it yesterday, and it'll be in tomorrow or the next day. I don't, like real soon, within the week. So we're excited about that. Oh my gosh, I don't know what color it is. Alex ordered it. Okay, fingers crossed. we're gonna find out together. So hopefully it's comfortable. I don't know. We tried to buy one secondhand, but it's a bed and it's just, so we were kind of iffy on it. And also we couldn't really find one that we liked. I found a few that I liked, but anyway. So I'm excited to tackle this room. And this couch is not only broken, it is, I don't know what to say about it. It is kaput. It is not great. And bye. That's all I have to say about that. I'm excited to get rid of this. I remember when we got it, I was really pumped. But, it's been through the ringer for the past several years. And so it's just time for an upgrade. And a sleeper sofa just makes sense to have in this space. Because the kids do have a lot of sleepovers, and sometimes they end up falling asleep up here because that's where they can all accumulate together and watch their movies, bedtime movie, whatever. So, yeah. But right now it's kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do with this piece of furniture. Put it in that room. Like that tall black cabinet that I bought when we moved in, that I thought, oh, this will be so great. But really, I've just been moving it from one place to another. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know. I'm not very good at interior decorating as it is, but this space in my mind is so awkward that I really, really don't know what to do with it. So if you have suggestions, you let me know. Okay? Someone, I think when I was redoing my living room and asking questions, someone said you should hire designer or interior designer or something. I was like, have we met? Does that sound like something I'm going to spend my money on? I don't know. But I have yet to do so. Maybe in the future I'll get to that point. I'm just not in that season of life where I guess I just don't care enough to have like the perfect put together space. I have been scrolling Pinterest and finding a ton of inspiration But then in the same token, I'm like, oh, is this really functional? Is this really practical for our lifestyle? You know, it's TBD, yet to be determined. That's not what TBD stands for, but you get it. Okay. Yeah, these desks can go. Those were left here by the previous owner, and they just accumulate stuff. Like, no one uses it as an actual desk, you know? So it's like things like that. And the keyboard, like, where do we put that? We need the keyboard. So we're going to keep it up here, but that whole back wall is just like a blank canvas, and I just don't know what to do with it. I guess we could get a second couch, but then it would be like awkward. You can't like sit on that couch because the projector projects on this wall that I'm in front of right now. So if we had a couch up against that back wall facing the playroom, you know what I mean? Would that be comfortable? Maybe we get a chase lounge, but then it's like that whole space just for one person. I don't know. That doesn't make sense either. So, oh gosh, see, that's how my brain works. I think of things, I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be great. And then I think, no, actually, as a matter of fact, that would not be great at all. But you know what does look great? This room, after 15 minutes of cleaning, that's all it took, is a mother's touch. I don't come up here often, mostly because it's just a place for the kids to like tackle each other and stuff and hang out and mess around. And that's exactly what they do, man. They mess around. And most of the time I have them clean up here, so I don't really have to. But like I said, sometimes things need a mother's touch, and that's what I'm giving it up here. And it looks so much better. And I'm proud to report that ever since I cleaned, how long has it been? I don't know, several days. It's still tidy up there. I got rid of some toys. When I was redoing the playroom, a lot of the stuff just got piled in here that I didn't know what to do with. So, yeah, I got rid of some toys that were in there and, you know, just some random stuff that I decided didn't need to be in there. Also, that closet. Don't know what to do with that closet. I'm getting a bar to be able to hang stuff. But then also we have 700 blankets up in here. What do I do with all the blankets? Get rid of them? Do people need blankets? Is it necessary to have blankets? I don't think so, but Alex does. He's like, they need blankets for the sleepers. I'm like, they can share. They can all share one. I don't know. Oh, the blankets just get, they get everywhere. And okay, if you can see, I have a pile of trash on the counter, and there's brooms on that counter. And I should have taken a different after shot of this space, because really after I stopped filming, I went in and tidied the countertop spaces. So it really looks a lot better than it does at the end of this video. But that's what I filmed, and I was over it. The day was over. As you can see, it was dark outside. It was my bedtime and all that good stuff. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed cleaning with me today. I hope you enjoyed my company. If you did, subscribe, put a little happy in your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.